All throughout NBA history, the league has been full of duos who made it all the way to the finals but never got over the hump and won a title. The last duo that comes to mind is Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, who never won a championship despite being 8 years together in Oklahoma City. We can even take it further back with the logo Jerry West and Elgin Baylor, who couldn't win a title despite playing together in Los Angeles for the Lakers for 11 seasons. Despite many believe the most disappointing duo of all time to never win an NBA title is Karl Malone and John Stockton. Over the course of their 18 shared years with the Utah Jazz, Stockton and Malone failed to win a single championship. They both had perfect chemistry, driving defenses crazy, running the pick and roll night in and night out. Both Stockton and Malone have Hall of Fame resumes. Stockton was one of the best point guards of all time with a court vision that few others can match. Stockton holds the all-time assist record with 15,806, while the mailman Karl Malone became one of the game's best power forwards over the course of his 19-year career. Karl Malone averaged 25 points per game. Both Stockton and Malone owed a large part of their success to their extraordinary on-court dynamics. But before we get to why Malone and Stockton could not win a chip for the city of Salt Lake City, we need to tell you what they could do on the hardwood. Their Jazz squads had 50-win seasons. In 10 years, they played together and won 60 games in 3 seasons. The two stars both made All-NBA teams for 9 straight years. They also made it to the playoffs every single one of their 18 seasons while they played for the Utah Jazz. One of those 18 trips to the playoffs, Stockton and Malone only made it as far as the Western Conference semifinals on 5 occasions. On half of those trips, the Jazz got bumped off in the first round of the playoffs. In only 5 seasons did they advance as far as the Western Conference finals, and only twice did they make it all the way to the NBA finals. The Jazz lost both of those back-to-back finals appearances to the Jordan and Pippen Chicago Bulls. There is no shame in losing to the greatest player of the 90s in the NBA Finals. The bigger question is, why couldn't the Jazz make it out of the Western Conference in other seasons? In both the 94 and 95 seasons, Rockets Hall of Famer Hakeem Olajuwon single-handedly shut both stars down. Sometimes the Jazz would fall apart against inferior opponents. Both Stockton and Malone's failure to win a title continues to haunt them to this day.